Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I have pulled the Wheel of Fortune card for you for your April general energy. Can't believe it's April already. It's definitely spring. This is describing energy that is impacting on your belief system, your courage, energy, desire to expand, to learn more. You're grasping some powerful lessons from the experiences that you've had, and you're sitting in a place where you are reevaluating and resorting through the things that you once invested in that have perhaps defined you to date, but that you realize are not a match for who you are or who you desire to be. So this is a profound experience of kind of a cumulative karma in which you are taking inner responsibility for your reality. This is not something that happens outside of you in your life. You may see instances of justice being served on your behalf, but this is more about the way that you've come to balance the energies within you regarding what you stand for and what you're willing to put effort into. And this is really about your intentionality, your clarity, your illumination, your understanding through practice how you are powerful and how you can impact the world around you in a significant way. So you're actually recognizing opportunities that you have not recognized before for your own growth, for your own expansion, for new areas of endeavor or new communities that you can serve, new alliances that will support you in your efforts to begin something. This is a general reading, Leo. It is not going to resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below. I appreciate all of my new and familiar viewers that are willing to spend time with me today. So I value your time as you are valuing mine by showing up for me. So I appreciate that. In your present energy, how others see you, how you are identifying your public face, you feel caught in between more than a decision. It's a decision that represents a complete shift in your energy away from the said values and beliefs that you once recognized were defining you in a way that was limiting, restricting, not allowing you to be your fullest self because you were, I won't say performing for others, but you were conforming to others, what their needs were of you, and you felt a powerful responsibility in that. You understand that that actually has been robbing you of the ability to support your own desires, your own intentions, to move in directions and goals that reflect you or ways you'd like to expand. You're following up on some recent illumination, some new information, some new insights about your own patterns, and you're now able to look at patterns that are right there in front of you. You're practically tripping over the understanding of how you have allowed yourself to be held back, how you have been playing small in a way that is only allowing you to display a small percentage of your power, your light, your energy. But it's taken courage to get to this place where you are willing to step out of that role. You're willing to focus on what you would like to explore, discover, understand, pursue, rather than the devil you know, the expectation, even if it is less than, it is not freedom, it is limiting. You have accepted that, And you realize now that you are worth so much more. You are so more valued by yourself, if not by others, that you know you're deserving of more. So this decision, this path you're choosing is weighing on you heavily because you realize it's a kind of breaking out of jail energy. In your first house, the Nine of Swords, wow, this has been really challenging for you, but really victorious moment. The victory is in switching your focus from the suffering, the pain, the how you've been held back, the unfair treatment, the even violence, and for some of you, even abuse. It doesn't have to be physical abuse. Social oppression, rejection can be a form of not being there for you, not supporting you in a way that you have come in the past to accept as normal, the way things are, and your best efforts to please those that you believe held the keys were wasted efforts. But now you understand that this was a pattern of yours, your choice, and it was not something that was imposed on you from outside. You continued to choose to make decisions that weren't in your best interests. And really, you are now finished with this. You are done. You are relieving yourself. And there's quite possibly a huge emotional release that you're experiencing, certainly a physical one. A lot of rest, a lot of honoring your own grieving process is necessary now. And it is perfect timing with the planets. Venus, Mercury are both retrograde. So this is the opportunity for you to contemplate this, review your behaviors, review the way you used to think about things, and put your attention to what you desire. In the fourth house, the house of your foundation, your family, the Lovers is really reinforcing how this decision came to be for you. This is acknowledging that you have experienced short-term gratification in abundance, and that has left you empty. It's left you isolated almost, so that you have begun to develop this relationship with yourself as a way of acknowledging that actually you have the power. And this is all of a piece. You have the power to pursue things that will serve you in the long term. You have a desire through this greater connection with yourself, in which you acknowledge your potential, you acknowledge and actively pursue your dreams, that you are willing to build something with others who you are deeply connected to. As you build this connection to yourself, you build this connection with others like you. This is about alignment with others along the same values as a basis for relationships which you consciously build. In the seventh house of your significant others, the Seven of Swords, there's been a lot of resistance in the outside world to what you would like to do, to your ideas, to your plans moving forward. And some of these you have long recognized are others' fears. They're fears of your power, they're fears of your success. There's envy, there's competition. There's also simply the fear of not really understanding you, not feeling safe with you being successful if they don't see themselves that way. And you're actually understanding and externalizing these fears and negative feedback from others, unkind words, jokes about the things you want to do, not being taken seriously. You're seeing that as something outside of you that has really little to do with you. And this is so powerful in terms of, again, not internalizing the voices, the authority of others who have defined you and who have expected you to perform in a certain way. And you are now understanding that you don't really need this kind of support or resistance in your life. You actually can find value and positive feedback, positive support elsewhere. And so, in many ways, this is a rejection of the individuals, perhaps, who have blocked you. And it's also an acceptance that a lot of that blockage only was possible through your allowance, through your belief, through your giving your power to others to block you. And so there's a beautiful, complex illumination that's going on within you that's helping you resist this energy at the same time that you know that whenever you try to be successful or whenever you pursue something, there are always others who are going to be critical, who aren't going to agree with you, who aren't going to like what you're doing. And this is helping you to understand that that is a part of the process. You're perfectly capable of responding neutrally and then moving on. So there's a lot of incredible empowerment here, Leo. I'm pulling up Flora and Fauna of Africa and hope that if this reading is resonating with you at all, that you will like this video, share this with others if you feel inclined to do so, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I pulled the Savannah Hare. Be quick in thought and action. Surround yourself with positive people and beware of those who seek to take advantage of you. So I think this is really sort of the kind of energy that is surrounding you. There's a lot of swords here, in which is about your ability to think, respond, speak, defend, expand, explore, and discover. But it all comes through the lens of your truth. I'm going to clarify the Nine of Swords in the first house with the Three of Coins. This is absolutely beautiful. You are already engaged in setting up a new project, a new team, a new routine or set of habits for yourself that reinforce your productivity and your willingness to work with others. This is about the respect you have not only for yourself, as a reflection of a way that you are treating your colleagues, your teammates, your friends, your collaborators. You respect the expertise of others as you come into this acknowledgement of your own expertise and experience. And so this is a group that is united around the development of something excellent, beautiful, a resource for others, a tool that can help others, but something that is long lasting, something that is beautiful, something that is an improvement on something that already exists. In the fourth house, the Lovers is clarified by the Two of Coins. So this is another two. This always reflects a little bit of the High Priestess energy where you are reflecting, you are looking at the way that external energies are reflecting your experience. So the things that you have been understanding, recognizing, lessons learned, you're working to integrate those into your foundation. You realize that your ability to work, to show up, to present, to produce something practical and useful makes you a standout. And that is what you now are more consciously putting your own energy behind. This isn't about presenting supporting someone else's success. This is about understanding the seed and the source of your own power and how you're integrating that, updating your current skills in putting yourself present for this energy that is about a significant shift, excuse me, in your life. Allergies are getting to me. In the 7th house, the 7 of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands. In terms of your significant relationships, I believe your relationship to self and your openness to new adventures, inspiration, new ideas is the most significant beginning that will result in new efforts, new jobs, new locations, new friends, new allies. Depending on where the direction you're moving into, you are open up to your inspiration. And this inspiration comes from what you've already learned, what you are currently learning. There's this real ability to stay in the present with all of your necessity of illumination, light, growth, understanding better what is right for you to act in the right way. These are experiences that are important to you, and they're opening up new possibilities. There's, of course, the likelihood of a significant new relationship, but this can also be a significant new passion that can do with and directly impact on the work that you do, your professional performance, or opportunities that lie beyond your familiar setting, and your courage and determination to seek those out. In the 10th house, we have the 2 of Swords clarified by the 6 of Wands. What I am hearing here is that you have already committed to your family, your team, your community, to a principle that you think is worthy of promoting in the world and working towards. You may be a parent with a very clear checklist and set of marching orders, and as a way of protecting, supporting your family. And that is coming up for me, but this naturally has to do with your efforts at being productive, working, finding meaningful work. This is something that is important to you. It's important that you work in a way that is a community and supports community. Whoever you're helping, whoever you want to promote on behalf of the efforts of your entire team, you are putting in an effort that is so responsible, that is so well executed, that others on your team, others in your workplace, in your office, are really noticing your effort. Your success in your individual realm is having a powerful impact on the success of the team. And this is something that you value, how your colleagues are seeing you as a leader among peers. So there's nothing official about leadership. This is showing leadership by your behaviors, by your performance. You are giving this everything that you know it requires in order to be a sincere effort at support for some significance factor or part of your community, part of your family. And this is what is making you gather the attention that you desire, Leo. You do want to be on display for the things that you believe in, and the opportunity is arriving. I'm going to finish up this reading, Leo, with one of my many crystal oracle decks. You know I love crystals, and I pulled the Aragonite. Release your emotional baggage. This is a big one for many of us right now. And releasing emotional baggage is really a lifetime healing effort. This is a necessary step. Wherever you are right now, you're seeing how your ties to the expectations of others, not just what they expect of you, not just the role you've been assigned, but your ties to those individuals has compromised your sense of forward movement and in many ways engendered a sense of guilt. It's almost like survivor's guilt. How did I get out of this family with this positive sense of forward movement? How did I get so many gifts that I now see I can invest in? How is that possible? How is that fair? And you're processing your emotional baggage in a way that will help you answer those questions. So, if you've enjoyed this content, please check this out. And until next time, Leo, namaste.